It was almost an indicator when they banned out like Renekton and Rumble, two really early strong laners that could punish a Vladimir top. The dance floor is open here for Joko right now because he sees Syncroft. In his first game, Syncroft has to deal with a red invade here. He gets queued, follow-up from Joko.
Oh, Joko, so much damage from their resonating strike. A decent smite from Syncroft gives him the HP, and he's able to just walk away. It is top lane week. It is our themed week.
Let's look at top lane. Hang on.
Hold that thought. So I think we're going to look mid lane first. Naehyun takes a lot of damage. Nukeduck, not enough to kill him. But Naehyun holds onto his flash.
Isn't this what makes you want to become a top laner?
It does. I mean, I'm inspired, you know. Frontline play, game-changing plays, defensive flash from Naehyun, anticipating Nukeduck to go in.
When you're reading the minds a level too deep. No, I think it's wise to keep your more experienced members in, because they will definitely not face check like Hachani here in this match, for example. Xpeke would never do that.
No, Xpeke is not really his thing. Gonna get devoured by Hachani in first blood. Easy peasy.
Pekka right there, do unto them as you would like them to do unto you. Pekka face checks Hachani. The tides have turned. Hachani has absorbed his failures, now absorbed Xpeke.
Quite literally, actually. Naehyun's gonna find Joko, though. An easy kill, picks up double buffs. Sorry, red buff, rather. And this is just a comedy of errors here for Origin.
Yeah, but no, that was yeah, and Vitality as well. What was Joko doing there? We were so confused, like, why was he still in that jungle? And 90% of the time, there will not be somebody in that brush, so in Xpeke's mind, he's thinking, well, the cumulative benefit, hang on, Nukeduck.
Oh, Naehyun's locked down. Nukeduck's got the Hemo plague out. The burst comes through, and it's Joko with revenge. Well, Origin are committing to this gank idea, Crepo. Hachani's the target. He can't devour himself, but he does get insta-gibbed.
Yeah, pop goes the Weasel. No exhaust right there. It's that easy if you lose that combo. Could have done that quite a bit earlier. Now they need to block the bullets real quick.
Well, nobody wants to block the bullets. Wave is going to get cleared out, and the tower just takes a little bit of chip damage. Joko and Sartorius almost walking into one another. We come to the mid lane. Sanguine pulled by some time for Nukeduck. Here comes Hachani, flashes away from the dredge line. I think that saved his life. And in the mid lane...
Yeah, group up. This is good from Origin. They move over Tabs, who had the push in the bot lane. This is exactly what their comp wants to do.
And let's find out how Vitality defend. Joko's got the kick available to him and a flash. Ward hops over, looking for Sartorius. Flashes to safety.
Has to flash out because Vitality right now, they're in 1-3-1 formation and they lose very heavily versus a 5v3 push in the mid lane. You see just how quickly those turrets disappears. That's what happens when you move out of a gank mindset and you actually move into a pressure mindset. You play for the objectives, you play for the goals. Sartorius still has teleport. They could easily
not again,
this.
Not again. No, Hachani. It's your first game back on stage. He finds Tabs in Xpeke, pops the grey health, survives for a few more seconds, and the shield keeps him up. That is growth.
Nobody tries to kill Hachani for the 45th time. He will live, well, 46th by now.
Oh, that actually would have been so funny if he died. Yeah. But he manages to survive. Joko with the safeguard. In terms of grouping and sieging.
Look at sexy flank right here. Is he going to kick Tabs in the face?
This has to be. Pekka's got his passive up for now. Defensive flash. And Joko should be happy with that one.
All right.
They've got no mid tower to deal with. Obviously, Joko stood on top of that invisible ward. And looking at the minimap, Pekka starting to litter the jungle.
All right, Pekka, get out of there. What are you going to do if you find somebody? Nothing, because nobody supporting you. Just start playing for turrets. Rotate bot. That's what you want to do here. I'm looking for a pick.
Crapper, they just want to prove you wrong. They'll find Joko in the jungle.
Yeah, but what does it accomplish is what I wonder. Like, your waves are getting shut out. Unless they can get mid tier 2 here, then it's okay.
There's no armor for Cabochard. So Naehyun to the skies with the hammer.
Vitality, can you at least try and defend? Like, do something.
And they get the tower. They get the tower, Crepo.
Steelback's taking a stroll. He's like, guys, I pushed that top. No, he should have been mid right there. Like, this is... All right, was the right play?
It was.
Pekka was right.
Pekka made it work.
They just have a habit of like kind of throwing games because their mid to late game shot calling is so poor. Last week especially, they were playing 1-3-1 very heavy, but they could never make it work. Now Syncroft looking to just flash out and reset.
And manages to escape, maybe a little bit luckily. Hachani's potentially the person that can help fix those problems.
Yeah.
At least that's what Vitality are hoping, bringing him back in.
But they were not playing to their win conditions in 1-3-1.
And not playing for the objectives. Yeah. That's the most important thing. Origin Gonna find the dragon, potentially at Peke's life. He's gonna have a body block from Cabo's shot. Cabo saves it. The Hemoplague might just be enough to take Peke down. He's gonna get the Nether Grasp before being killed. And Nukeduck, he's got himself a double. Not done yet. The Tides of Blood into Sartorius, and that's the retreat call for Vitality.
There's one more. They're pinging it. They're thinking about it. Joko.
Easily escapes.
Look at Cabo. He has his finger on the trigger. He knows. There it is. There's a teleport.
Oh, I take a look. Nukeduck decides to flash engage. Redemption's going to come down, catching only Synchron.
Yeah, but Caboshard is caught off by Sartorius because he wants to go in with wham, bam, slam, thank you, man, but he gets peeled off.
He does indeed. There's no damage onto Cabo, though. Sartorius has found his sparring partner.
And absolutely nothing is happening because these are the lower tier teams in the LCS, and we get 10 more minutes of waiting.
Let's look at Synchron. 160 CS on this Graves. He's been farming up a Storm. Origin as a team have not necessarily made very big plays. As Expected gets caught out. Here's Synchron protecting him once again. Decent Mega Inferno Bomb. That's some damage, but no follow-up.
Oh, Sartorius teleported.
Sartorius did teleport. I forgot he was in the game. Now Nukeduck's in trouble. Sanguine Pool with the Ignite burning down. Redemption comes out. That's a great knockup. Sartorius gets Nukeduck. Cabo forced to dash away, and Origin, they get a pick.
Yeah, Peke lures them in. He totally was not alone right there. It was all an elaborate ruse. And then the teleport advantage for Sartorius kicks in. Didn't even get to the tier 1 tower.
No.
So if I can he get something off the back of this play though?
Well, that's what we're hoping for. Joko's actually going to bounce backwards, takes a hammer to the face. Sartorius looking to re-engage. Where is the dredge line? Not going to find Joko.
They're constantly knocking on this door here at the jungle.
Yeah, Joko got caught out by a Mega Inferno Bomb earlier, but Hachani is the target. Gets knocked backwards by the satchel charge. Redemption saves Hachani's life. He no longer dies to face checks. Caboshard's also teleported in. All of the potential plays for Vitality are shrinking without that TP. And Sartorius, he's not going to get Time Kench ultied because Hachani's used it.
Yeah.
Abyssal Voyage is on cooldown.
He'll be up pretty soon. Sartorius just needs to push right now. Now Vitality are looking to pull the trigger.
All right, QSS used by Joko. Here comes Nukeduck. Exhaust is going to block some of that damage. Hemoplague's going to pop, and it looks like Nahyun survived.
Oh, he cancelled.
Very big heal from Nukeduck's ulti and Redemption. Yeah. Could look to go in behind, but that is just timed out.
Abyssal Voyage is in, so they found Tabs. Joko follows up, Tabs flashes.
Well, Tabs is alive for now. Hachani's going to at least gobble up Joko. Here comes Nukeduck from behind. Exhaust is available, as is the Nether Grasp. Not going to get used yet. Peke, he's running away from Joko. He's summoned an army of crabs to fight. It's split on two sides. Nahyun and Tabs are down. Vitality have found a way into Origin's line. They've knocked Origin for a loop, and they're laying siege into the jungle of Origin. Synchron is low. Expected is running for his life. Joko's got enough time to finish blue buff, and Synchron not gonna die yet, not gonna find a kill. This is a delayed ace, it feels like. Hachani devours up Peke. Double kill for Cabo. Sartorius is down, and Vitality aggressed all onto Origin.
And finally, the Abyssal Voyage pays off. Hachani delivers Joko right next to Tabs. He can't get all his damage out. He can't really utilize that poke from Ziggs.
Vitality didn't work with 1-3-1 last week. Again, 4-1 is set up. Cabo's in the bottom lane.
Yeah, but they still haven't broken the base, though. They need to pull the trigger right here.
Whoa, look at that damage onto Synchron. Steelback just drops it down. Mega Inferno Bomb will drop him low. Nether Grasp onto Hachani alone. And Nukeduck, he's flashed forward. Sanguine Pool underneath the tower. Goes golden with the Hourglass. That buys enough time for the tower to go down. Hachani devours Nukeduck. Gets him to safety. Now Nukeduck's looking to re-engage after taking down the inhibitor. Sartorius and the rest of Origin are running away. Cabo's caught. Still got GA available. He doesn't care if he goes down. Vitality get what they want, and they start to get out.
Yeah, but they're looking to be chased down. Origin looking for more, but they can't turn. They're obviously 5v4.
Oh, look at that body slam forward. Nahyun's caught out. Vitality, they may want the final push.
Yeah, they want the final push here because Origin did not talk about how they wanted to play that fight. Now Synchron gets rooted. He's down because Nukeduck's on the hunt.
There's simply so much damage from Nukeduck. The GA gets popped by Caboshard. He'll respawn. Sartorius is doing what he can against the minion wave, but the Nexus turrets are being dropped. Hachani is onto the objectives. Peke wants to get at least one more kill here, but he's in a 1-on-5. Vitality will take down Origin after killing Expected to take the lead in the series 1-0. A little bit more aggression maybe. Some wave clear, some flanking opportunities from the Gragas.
And now you can actually go for a two-man blast cone roam, using that stack wave for a dive. Let's see if Kabashar teleports in.
There was a missing ping in the mid lane. Peke and Tabs are being dived on before anyone can react. Hachani's flashed away to save his life. They traded 1 for 1, but first blood went to Nukta. Magical journey through the wall. That's what Hachani's looking to do, and that's where he's going to start. Nahyun goes up and gets caught by a Cosmic Binding. Defensive flash. Very good scatter the weak. That buys time for Nahyun. He's not used the high IQ button yet. There's no target available, and Nahyun escapes.
Eventually put Nuktuk in the side lane. That's why it's really important for them to find a pick or a turret. If they can do exactly that, he makes something happen. Nahyun will get it ulted, yeah, 100%.
All right, so it's Syncrob that's going to get caught out by Nahyun, caught by the Ash Arrow. Perfect from Vitality.
Yeah, really good play by Hachani. Everybody saw it coming. You knew he was going to throw it. It was just a matter of when. And then the flash was blown, and that is really bad pathing by Nahyun, and he gets punished super hard by this Vitality comp. They excel at picking people off who are out of position. Kabashar needs to respect this and back off. So many times we see people just trying to hold there to no avail.
Is it too late though? Kabashar starting to back off now. 4 members of Origin looking to dive him. Kabo's still got a flash available, and luckily Origin are very far away.
No, it is not too late, Trevor.
Thank you very much, Crepo. Whatever would I do without you? The tower falls for Vitality. They pick up tower first blood.
And Nahyun.
Oh wow, I didn't even see him going down.
Falls again, because this is the reaction, obviously, when Origin put all their baskets in the egg, all their eggs in the top lane basket.
Very strong at picking champions off, as we're about to see Nuktak and Joko.
Yeah, you can just always jump in because you don't get punished by Syndra. Whenever you do this as another champion versus Syndra, she blows you up. EQR, and even if you die in the process, or she dies in the process, it's a trade kill. But because of the Echo's ultimate, you can't do that. Echo's wave clear is delayed, so if you can throw out a couple of those Qs before the wave hits, then he can wave clear. Once he's under turret, he can't actually clear that well because he's very prone to getting dove. Right now there's another flank in mid lane. Nahyun sidesteps, so here comes the kick.
All right, Ash Arrow into Nahyun. Easy peasy. Steelback summoner heal saves his life.
I really like this focus. Mid lane first. Always push your mid lane. If this guy defends, pick him off. If not, force him to stay under the turret, rotate away. You will always get a numbers advantage. And move into where the darkness is. Get a flank off.
All right, flash away from Tabs. Trading for the Tempered Fate.
They definitely have. They force Origin to move back. We need to look at Sightstone wards as well. I don't know how many are available. This is teleport, but look at Nahyun. He's dealing with the wave and bot, and Satorius is TPing in, right? Like this is indicative that Origin is playing catch-up, and right now they see Neon bot, so they engage in the mid lane.
There we go. Syncrob was caught out by the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Kabashot's trying to get forward, looking for the team. Joko caught out as the chain of corruption starting to spread. Joko's going low.
Yeah.
Unleashed power from Nahyun gets a kill.
He drops, because in a full-on 5v5 teamfight, Origin have the more favorable, like the good composition right here. They are catered only for team fighting. I butchered that sentence, but they win because they have Lulu. They have Syndra. It's really easy to delete somebody. Now Satorius not to get poked.
Okay,
Ooh,
parallel convergence. Who's going to get caught? Tempered Fate, not going to get followed up by the stun. Tabs and Nahyun still alive. Nuktak never got to chrono shift out.
No, and he also didn't get to dash in because Satorius with the hero peel. That's the problem right there. You can set up that pick, but in doing so, they gave it away. Hachani Tempered Fate, and there was a big alarm button going off there.
Vitality, they didn't have the greatest vision on the bottom quadrant of the map, so Nuktak, I think, wisely backed away. He's now joined the rest of his squad, and it's a top tower that's under pressure. Nahyun's going to get caught out. Ash Arrow goes wide, thanks to the Tempered Fate. Great timing from Hachani. Cosmic Binding sends Nahyun to base.
Yeah, if you know he has no flash, it is actually okay to make that play with the Tempered Fate. Yes, you will make your team miss arrows, but you can guarantee the follow-up. Hachani ends up using flash.
Cosmic Binding is tunneled away from, and Tempered Fate, that's going to get flashed by Tabs. Also will get Summoner Teleport from Satorius. Satorius looking for Hachani. Yeah. Hachani gets shut down. That's a good reply from Origin.
And strength in numbers, equal numbers, 5v5 or 4v4, Origin will always win. We have to remember, but 1v1, Nuktak wins the side lanes. Nahyun, you cannot even consider fighting this guy. He has you hard countered, and he had 2 kills, now 3.
All right, what can Nuktak do now? He's under pressure. 3 members of Origin surrounding, not a lot of support. Chrono Break, you gotta get used. That buys some time. Time Wind is allowing Nuktak to put distance and stall the Origin members. Vitality look like they're gonna get this tower. Peke gets jumped on. Wild Growth, once again, gonna keep him alive, but the tower has fallen, and Nuktak, he's still alive. One more tower hit will take him down.
Yeah. Double pink ward, or control ward rather, placed in there. Removing the axis right now, they're trying to make picks themselves. They will always win the fights. Oh, there's Synchrov getting caught out.
Yeah, the teleport as well, coming from Nukeduck into the mid lane. Syncrov's trying to stall some time. He's going to get caught out by Cabochard's ultimate, and Nukeduck is able to escape. Origin, the death ball's been split up. Hachani can't get into his journey. Choco's trying to set something up onto
Nukeduck though,
Nathan.
watch out for that on the bottom of your screen. He can really mess people up. Nathan's no longer important. What is Nukeduck doing?
Well, Nathan's down. He'd already used the unleashed power. Nukeduck's not going further. It's a 1-on-2 off the Vitality start of the fight.
Yeah, and it's only Hachan who drops, so that doesn't really matter too much. So it all started with Synchrov going down. Nobody was helping him. Nobody was buffing him up, so that was a very split Origin. Yes, they win the fights, but that wasn't a fight. That was just a slaughter. A split up right there, and now Origin looking to contest.
All right, peel away here from Vitality. Baron not going to reset just yet. Nukeduck doing what he can to interrupt. This could get scary.
Yeah, follow Pekka and his polymorphs is exactly what you need to look for. When Nukeduck turns into a frog, he needs to die.
Nukeduck is not dead yet. He's got a few more seconds. Coming back alive. Manages to survive. Gets one. Traded back. Not enough yet. Expect is down. Synchrov has been able to rejoin the fight with that Void Rush. Joko's looking to escape, and Nukeduck, his chrono breaks on cooldown, so he doesn't want to fight further.
Yeah.
As it stands, Origin are content. They're happy.
They're so happy right now.
With Vitality not finding more picks, and all of a sudden, Sartorius has found steal back. Nahun takes him down.
Of course they're happy. The map is being played on one lane. This is Aran. This is their favorite moment. There's a control ward. They hit it. Why would you hit it? It's disabled. Like, this is rookie mistakes, Pekka. You just revealed where you were.
All right, it's not
But this is... Sorry?
They're not going to find a pick yet.
No.
And they're not committing to the Baron, and Steelback is now alive.
But they went for the mid lane control. That's always what you gotta do. Because now Vitality, they can no longer push mid and trade. They have to face check again. And every step they take, every move they make, he could be face checking you.
Vitality will be watching you. The Hawk shot goes out, so does the Scryer's Bloom.
Oh,
Here comes Sartorius. He's found a Chani. Ash Arrow, that's going to lock down Tabs. Parallel Convergence going to catch out Nahun. The help of Baron. Wild Growth buys some time. Unleashed powers available for Nahun. The depth charge also does not kill him. Hachani's re-engaged. He's managed to escape. They've got Tabs. They've got Synchrov. Vitality have won a fight. Double kill for Nukeduck, and that's how Vitality does it.
Ah, Nukeduck popped off in that fight. He did so much work.
Okay, Vitality, where are they going? Parallel Convergent, that's going to get blocked out. The tower in the top lane.
What happened there?
Falling very, very low.
Cabochard really used that zoning potential. Nukeduck pops it now. Ooh, that's good for Vitality, because they can keep sieging now.
Yeah, the base is broken. Origin may lose another turret if Vitality stick around, but it doesn't look like that's the call.
They're probably spending quite a bit of gold right there in their inventories. It's a good siege to break a couple turrets. They break a Nexus or an inhibitor turret, though, more importantly, and they chip one low in the mid lane.
And also, like, punishing a team that hasn't had great response throughout the game. I mean, look at that damage from Nukeduck.
Yeah, this Lichbane dashes is what he wants. Now mid lane falls because Nukeduck dragged two people to the bottom lane. Now Vitality should back off in the mid lane, really let Nukeduck win that fight in the bottom lane. That's exactly what they're doing. Nukeduck now going to peel off, and this is textbook play by Vitality. No answer from Origin.
How do Origin start a fight? They need Sartorius to go in, or
Body Slam Flash.
Chain of Corruption. Sartorius, are you the hero Origin need right now?
I mean, do something, Origin, at least. Don't lose 3 inhibitors and then make the hero play. Synchrov cannot tunnel. He will get cancelled. So it's all Sartorius or Tab. Somebody needs to just call go.
Well, let's find out. Sartorius, he's got the Guardian Angel. Who's going to pull the trigger? Nahun's down in the bottom half of the base, finally making his way over here to the left. Joko's found Sartorius. Sartorius looking for a body slam. Synchrov is in the middle of the team. Tabs and Cabo. They go golden thanks to Tempered Fate. Nukeduck gets bursted down and barreled backwards. Chrono breaks out. It's Choco that's on a rampage. He takes down Nahun. The base is falling to pieces. Tabs gets pulled backwards by the gigantic anchor. Vitality find 3 inhibitors. They find 3 kills, and they're looking at the Nexus as well.
Yeah, those Nexus turrets will be easy work for Vitality here. Really good 1-3-1 in the end. They punish Origin's Death Ball composition with a superior early game. Nukeduck really popping off this game.
A really good performance. Vitality take down the second Nexus turret. Focus Sartorius and Pekka. They're not done with the kills. Cabochard gets dropped on the steps of the fountain as the Winions are doing their work on the Nexus, and Vitality are one step closer to the summer splits.